If you haven't downloaded the Bloomerang Volunteer app quite yet, feel free to pause this video and on your smartphone, go to either Google Play for Android and search for Bloomerang Volunteer, or go to the Apple App Store and search for Bloomerang Volunteer there. Be sure to download it, and once it's downloaded, you can come back to this video and we'll review how to check that out.
Shift supervisors can use the mobile app to monitor any shift they've been assigned to. It can be downloaded on an Apple or Android device. You will be able to log in once you're registered with your organization via Bloomerang Volunteer. When you log in, you will see a list of all of the opportunities that you are currently a part of, along with your role and the dates of said opportunities. You can also sign up for other opportunities using the Find Your Next Opportunity feature. This will take you to a page where you can sign up for more opportunities. My organization doesn't have any upcoming that I can see, so I'll go back. At the top right, you have a green drop-down arrow that will allow you to refresh the screen or sort your opportunities. On the top left, you have a hamburger icon that allows you to see additional information, such as your upcoming shifts, hours worked, next opportunity, that page where we can find our next one, profile information, as well as the settings. For our purpose in this video, we'll go into the Dino Kids Day opportunity, of which I am a shift supervisor. When I click into an opportunity, I'm given 5 tiles: staff list, schedule problems, send a broadcast, master schedule, and messages. Let's take a look at the staff list tile first. Only 22% of my staff is checked into the shifts that I'm supervising. I can go in and see who isn't here or who hasn't checked in. Note that this number is only for current scheduled shifts as of this moment in time right now. When we click into the tile, we are presented with a list of staff for the shift or shifts that we have been assigned to. We can go down the line and check them in by clicking on the calendar icon, since we have this set up to general check-in. If this was a shift-based check-in, I would have to click into the person and then go to their actual shift and check them in from there. But since this is a general check-in, I could just click and then that checks them in. I can also go into this particular volunteer and send an in-app message, call them or text them if that information is available, or email them. If there's emergency contact information, I have that down here as well. In the middle tile, I have a list of their shifts for the day. And then lastly, I have some more information regarding the volunteers, such as their qualifications, roles, general information, custom question responses, and any sort of tags associated with them. Let's go back out and look at the next tile, schedule problems. Here, I can see any sort of schedule conflicts or any sort of schedule issues and manage them on the fly. I open it up and I have not enough staff scheduled for one shift and not enough staff checked in for the other. For the first one, I can click in. It looks like it's a group, and embarrassingly enough, that's me. I'll check me and my group in, so all 12 of us. And now that's no longer a problem. For the other shift, it looks like we don't have enough staff checked in or scheduled. So I can click into the problem and I can check in Tim Robinson. So that fulfills that issue. But as we can see, there's a minimum staff of 5, scheduled and checked in 4. If I wanted to, I could go up here to the top, add staff to shift, and in case somebody gets moved or gets rearranged, or I need to add someone on the fly to fulfill this shift. And now we have our send broadcast tile over here. This allows us to send a broadcast to everybody working or people of a particular shift. I can filter that down by clicking the green arrow up at the top and select recipients. This allows me to narrow down who I want to send a broadcast to. So if there's an announcement or something to be aware of during the volunteer opportunity, I can make everyone aware of that through the Send a Broadcast feature. That will show up in the Messages tile, which is right below that for anybody. Typical volunteers won't have to send a broadcast, schedule problems, stuff like that. They'll just have their shifts and messages and anything that they need to know. Lastly, we have the master schedule. This is the master schedule of all the shifts that I am assigned to regarding shift supervisor. I can go down here and I can go into each one of these shifts, look at the people checked into it, go into this particular shift, see everybody checked into it, and et cetera, et cetera. Having a shift supervisor use the app is a good way to manage things on the fly, such as schedule problems, send broadcasts that need to be broadcast, and make changes to shifts to better maximize the efficiency of your volunteer opportunity.